Hi and welcome to this gorgeous waterfront home on Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. I'm so excited to show you around this Lighthouse Award-winning project where I was the principal designer and lead designer personally. So come on and I'll show you around a little bit. The stain of the wood ceiling actually ties in beautifully with the stain that's on these gorgeous wood floors that flow throughout the whole main space of this home. You can see how open this floor plan is, but each space feels defined and unique, while the color story really ties it all together. We're gonna find some really beautiful elements that I was able to weave into the construction portion of this design to help this overall picture come together before we even furnish the home. And one of the ways we did that was in this living room, we have this gorgeous fireplace wall with floor to ceiling tabby. Tabby is like a concrete mixed with seashell. It's very localized to the southeastern United States. It's beautiful, it adds incredible texture, and it just has a great Lowcountry feel to it. Tabby is on the exterior of this home and a portion of the exterior of the home, so we brought it inside and went floor to ceiling. One of the other cool things we did is we took the same stained wood that's on the foyer ceiling and we pulled it into the mantle and we wrapped it all the way across the top of these built-ins. And so now we have this horizontal line that just feels really strong. It adds a lot of drama in the space and it just sort of breaks it up too. So now we're entering the kitchen space in this gorgeous open concept waterfront home. I'm going to talk about how I took this gigantic space and made it feel very cohesive with the rest of this open concept plan, made it feel grand without making it feel imposing. And the way that I did that was by using 3 different finishes. So we have drama and interest and texture that was created through this beautiful stained wood island, which is tied into the stained wood hood over the range, along with this beam, which separates the kitchen from the living room. And then additionally, we added interest and contrast with this dark navy blue cabinetry, both here in the bar and in the living room, like I showed you before. To keep it feeling light so that the cabinetry didn't feel like it was imposing or coming in on you, we chose to paint all of the upper cabinetry white, including over the refrigerator. So anything that was up high in this kitchen space is white, and that really helps it visually feel bright and recede and not feel like it's imposing in on the space with too much heaviness or contrast from a dark paint tone up high where your eyes are. Then over here, this is one of my favorite things that we did in this space. We had a lot of fun with this wallpaper. These clients have great energy. They're a lot of fun, they love to entertain, they have a lot of friends, and they like to keep things interesting. So they're the perfect client to try a fun, patterned wallpaper like this. This is very indicative of where this home is. We're in the Lowcountry, we're waterfront. There's tons of palm trees and palmettos and different things outside that really look like this wallpaper, but we chose to keep it in the same blue and white palette as the rest of the space. The cool thing is we gave them a really neutral blank slate to work with as a foundation with all these warm wood tones and textures and the beautiful blues and whites. Now, if they want to add in bright pops of green or orange or yellow or any other colors to this space, these colors are really going to act like a neutral foundation, and they can change up their design over time and not have to change any of these installed pieces. I am so excited to show you this super fun guest bedroom in this beautiful house. So these clients really wanted their guest room to have a ton of great energy. They wanted their guests to be wowed when they walked in. And they really wanted it to have a fun, coastal, really tropical type of a feeling without it feeling kitschy or themey. So we decided to go all the way in and have a lot of fun with color in here. The walls are a beautiful, deep, saturated teal tone. It's not muted very heavily, so it has a lot of color energy. But the real interesting thing in this room is if you look up, you're gonna see the ceiling wallpapered in this incredible T-bow textured grass cloth patterned wallpaper. The background is sort of a coral salmon type color, and there's a few other colors woven into the pattern. It's got sort of a cobalt navy, the same teal that's on the walls with some white. And it's got a little chinoiserie type pattern. That is a wink and a nod to my signature that I put in every one of my properties. There's a little piece of chinoiserie sort of tucked somewhere in every property I design. But if we come back down to the bed, we're going to see the way that we toned all of this down. So we used a woven, textured, light colored headboard that pops beautifully against this darker wall color. We pulled the wall color forward into the pillows. We added that little wink to the tropical vibe that they wanted to have by doing just this tape border on these beautiful pillows. And there's some tropical greenery and leaves in these pillows. These are all stitched and embroidered. It's such a beautiful fabric. Of course, they're all faux down fill. So it's like a memory foam puff that makes it feel like down. So they're really soft and cozy and they hold their shape very nicely. So we're gonna head into their son's bedroom. And I love this room. I think this room turned out so fun. He's a young boy and this just feels like it belongs to a young boy / teenage boy. One of my favorite ways to get the most bang for your buck when it comes to designing a child's bedroom is to be very smart and strategitic about where we invest the funds. So by investing in really good quality furniture for their son's bedroom, these have drawer glides, it's solid wood. We have solid wood nightstands with a stone top. We have a beautiful, really nicely made hardwood bed. These pieces are gonna grow and last with him. The things that we save money on are things like wall art, bedding, area rugs, little accent tables or side chairs, things that maybe he might outgrow, they could wear out, he could stain them, destroy them, or just grow tired of them if he changes his mind about the design going forward over time. Those things are a little bit easier to change out, but the furniture we want to last and be beautiful and be high quality. So I find that it's better to invest in those pieces, and that's exactly what we did in here. Now I'm gonna take you into their sweet daughter's bedroom. It's so cute. I can't wait for you to see it. How dreamy is this little girl's room? We had such a fun time designing this sweet bedroom for their daughter. Welcome to the primary suite bathroom in this beautiful home. I did a couple of really unique things in here that I want to show you. So this shower might be one of the largest showers that I've ever created in a property. I'm going to stand in here just so that you can see how large this shower is. It truly is made for two, and that was something that was important to these clients. They liked having the ability to get ready together quickly. So we made the shower truly sized for two people to comfortably shower at the same time if needed, and then come out of the space. But because this was going to be such a large amount of tile, I decided not to stop it at the edge of the shower and to just pull and wrap this beautiful, soft blue tile. It's hand glazed. It's really got incredible texture. It's a little bit glossy. We pulled it out of the shower onto both of these sidewalls and wrapped it. And I just think that it makes the whole bathroom feel so much more interesting. It's also practical though. How many times are we brushing our teeth or we're getting ready or putting on makeup and things do tend to splash against the back? This is so easy to clean and wipe down. It's really a practical choice. Right now we're in the primary bedroom in this beautiful home, and one of my favorite things in this space, besides this incredible view, which is art in and of itself, is this deep saturated wall color that we chose. The walls in here just wrap you up and comfort you like a hug. I think the other great thing about a deep dark wall color like this, when you have expansive windows with an incredible view, is that it just sort of helps the wall color recede. It makes the walls just kind of go away. They don't really stand out. This color is very muted. It has a lot of brown and gray in its undertone, so it's very quiet and it feels very restful, but it also feels very rich and luxurious. Deep dark wall colors are in right now. They're back in a big way. Don't be afraid to go dark on your walls. I mean, after all, it's just paint. So if you don't love it in a couple of years, you can always paint over it. In order for the space to feel a little bit not too heavy because of this wall color, we chose to pop the furniture off of the wall colors. And what I mean by that is we've got this beautiful white upholstered bed. You can see I'm 6 foot tall, I'm in heels, I'm very tall. So this bed, just for scale reference, is a very tall bed. Again, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more great content like this in the future.